What's up? What's up, everybody? It's your girl MJ. I pray everyone is doing well. You know I am. Well, I try to be to the best of my ability. So I've been hearing my son repetitively, like night and day, day and night. My son, my son, my son. Now I did a reading a while back about uh someone concerned about someone in my collective concerned about their son. Um, I'm not sure if this one is pertaining to that as well, but we're going to see. Okay. Here in Mississippi, and we got the Nine of Swords here. I'm hearing momentum. We got the Eight of Cups. And we also got the Empress. Hearing wallow in shame. Nine of Swords. Hearing amazing timing. Fake friends. Feeling like someone's son in my collective doesn't have a lot of self-confidence. I'm hearing a weirdo. So there's a lot of people in his energy and probably your energy as well that refer to him as a weirdo. I'm hearing something about identity theft as well. Um, I'm hearing need you. There's a standoff. I'm hearing something about a standoff. Something about strength. He needs some strength here to get him through something. I'm hearing he's a middle-aged man. He's got a lot going on. He's exploring life still as a middle-aged man, and it's got a lot of baggage that he's carrying that's weighing him down here, that he's accumulated in his life. He wants to be able to have well, he's actually started thinking differently, extremely fast. Something happened to him. I'm hearing there's pressure. He was pressured where he just knew that he had to start thinking differently, expeditiously. I'm hearing the word. Something about the parking lot. Marrying Trey Songs is coming up. Trey Songs is significant here. and Knight Rider. Bartholomew is significant. Someone's name is Bartholomew. So something happened where something came at the right time for your son. Very clairvoyant. So your son, I'm feeling like the reason why people thought he was weird is because he was tapped into a lot of his spiritual gifts. And a lot of people that he was around, they were not on the same in the same alignment as him. So they thought he was weird. He's something about translucent. So someone came into his life, hearing Raven. Someone's name may be Raven. Okay, so this person that came into his life, he may have known this person when he was a young child, like very young, like I would say 4, 5, 6. He knew this person when he was very young. They disappeared, then they reappeared back into his life. Something is significant about stamina. Your son is he's going to require a lot of stamina because this person I'm feeling is a female. She popped back into his life and she is helping him with something, with wisdom. She's helping him unlock some wisdom here. Let's find out more about this lady that has entered into his life, who has re-entered back into his life. Page of Wands. Here in protection. And this is the King of Pentacles. Here's something about a movie star. I feel like this woman has re-entered his life. There was a connection back then. She went out to explore the world sensing, and she came back. Well, she ran across him, and maybe disgruntled. He may have been disgruntled because she disappeared. But as they got to talking, they had a conversation, and he became rejoiced on what she had learned while she was away because it came up in their conversation. There's something about safety, something about meals. I feel like she's educating him on certain foods to eat and how it relates to his spiritual journey. I'm hearing Punisher. And something is risky. I am feeling like she has, even though she's popped up into your son's life, she has some baggage of her own like she may be in the middle of a relationship, trying to get out of it with her partner, and she hasn't 100% ended that relationship. More. You're like Mrs. Smith is coming up. Mrs. Smith. So I'm feeling like they both feel like they can help each other. But unfortunately, I'm hearing like running over someone. Like someone may feel like they have an advantage over the other one. Um, they may, it, okay, so it's a female, because she has like sacred knowledge to help him, with wisdom to help him progress like he has not been able to do independently. She feels like she has one up over him. And this is a high priestess here. Yeah, she has a lot of information that she can help him with. Hearing Planet of the Apes. And something about Burger King is coming up. Yeah, the food is significant here for your son. She's going to really help him where he can budget his money, start eating healthier, living a healthy life, and he'll be able to see how that relates to his spiritual journey. I'm hearing she's a guru in this area, so this is going to be highly beneficial for him. So, it's looking like she's going to end up hurting your son here. I'm curious to know, see if we can dig into that. It's the King of Swords. I'm sensing that even if she doesn't take their relationship seriously, because it doesn't feel like he may want something deeper than what she's willing to give him. And even if this happened, I feel like it's safe for him because it's going to help him with personal development here. He needs to grow in a way which is going to teach him resilience when he's meeting this woman. She's going to offer him a lot, um, even if it she decides to go back to this guy that she's with, or that she hasn't completely ended that relationship with, or even if she finds someone else, um, it's going to teach him a valuable lesson in life that he needs to learn to help him in life here regarding romantic partnerships here. And this is one of those things where you're only going to really know these things if you actually experience it. And he hasn't experienced it because he has not met a partner where he feels that can help him in the way that he needs to help regarding his spirituality. I'm sensing that even if this does happen to him, he's going to recover. because he's like a hard rock. So he's like, it's really unbreakable based on what he's been through. And you would know that more than anyone else. So it's the Five of Swords. So your Sonny's a hermit at this time because he feels like an oddball, like nobody really understands him. You're like quick wit. So he may be like sharp on his toes when it comes to people, like I'm hearing like condescending. He may have like a pet peeve of like people being condescending when speaking to him. And he's like sharp witted. He's quick on his toes with his responses. Um, and he's brave. And he's brave for what it is that he is going through right now, being or feeling awkward in a world where you're trying to be accepted, but nothing that you do or that he's doing is going to make him feel that way because of his spiritual abilities here. He's clairvoyant and he wants to really connect with other people that are clairvoyant that can understand him, what he's going through. And he's shared this with other people that think it's strange and they're not really treating him well, and that's what he's going through. So there may be some grief here that he's experiencing from this. Feeling like, what can you do at this time to help him along the way here? The name Simpson. This is the Two of Pentacles. And I'm hearing cut loose as well. So this may be piggybacking off of that other read that I did, the other reading I did. And this is about you deciding if you're going to continue to um, put money in his pocket for him. Um, there are pros and cons to that. If you do that, of course, he's going to be all right. And if you withhold that money from him, it's going to cause him to have to grow up and be more responsible with how he is um, doing things in his life financially. Hearing the word shame, something about shame is coming up here. You have a guilty conscience. Um, yeah, I feel like you have a guilty conscience about something that had took place in the past where it was transpired. A Nine of Swords, something that happened with you and your son is causing anxiety within yourself that you got to work through um, and make peace with it, release it, and that way you'll be able to help him grow um, by allowing him to be responsible for his himself, because we're not always going to be here in this world. I mean, yeah, you definitely can choose to continue to keep giving him money, um, but the spirit is guiding you to just ensure that he's going to be all right. And I've said this before in another video. Sometimes watching our children financially be responsible is extremely rewarding. Not sometimes, all the time, when we can see those things, when we have healthy parenting. Um, so whatever it is, Spirit is guiding you to make peace with it. And that way it'll help you where you don't feel guilty about not giving him money when he's asking for it, or you see that he is struggling. So I feel the energy of you really stressing about your son is extremely high. That energy is like very heavy on you. And the sooner that you address whatever it is that took place in the past will definitely beneficial, will definitely benefit you in a positive way. That is all for tonight. I love you, Shay. You got it.